Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for the full moon in Taurus, which is happening on the 19th of November, 2021. It is here anyway, and it's in the afternoon, so it's going to be on the 19th for most people, for most of the world, this time around. So let's get into it. What are the energies for everybody in this full moon in Taurus? I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. I do general channeling in there for the collective, but I also give mini reads as well. And so if you're interested in a mini read, if you've got a question for your higher self, come along in there. It's by donation. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that up there. You can find a link for that in the description box below. So let's get to it. What are in the energies for everybody this full moon? The threshold. Still waiting on something here. Something is about to happen, though. Something good is about to happen. On the threshold of it, you might have had news yesterday in the energies of, there might have been some communication telling you what you're on the threshold of here. It's very exciting energy, this full moon, because I am getting that you might know what it is you're on your way to. It's not so much in the unknown as maybe it has been. It could have been in the unknown for the last few months, but I feel like you do know what is about to happen here. Oh no, the mystery though, the mystery card suggests that you don't know what's going to happen next. So it's going to be better than you thought. Even if you've got some details about what is about to happen to you next in your life, whatever it is that you've been waiting for, there's still a mystery component to it. So yeah, that's kind of exciting. I'm getting positive energies from this. Let's find out more. What have we got going on this full moon for everybody? What's going on this full moon for everybody? 2 of Wands is a crossroads. It's making a decision of which way to go. So you could be offered something today, or you could be making a decision, something that you're on the threshold of. Am I going to step out onto this path? It could be decision time today. At a crossroads there. Are you going to go for this thing? It feels like something that you've been waiting for. But maybe you've got more information about it now to make a balanced decision for yourself. Could be big. I mean, we've got big energies around at the moment. Scorpio season, deaths and rebirths, and especially this one is, I just keep on getting from the guides all the time that the decisions that we're making at the moment, they're huge, and it's going to stick around, those decisions that we'll make for a long time, maybe even 30 years is what my guides just told me that. 30 years, the next 30 years. So you're really going to want to think about these decisions. Long time. What else? The Hermit is the card of contemplation. You're really going to want to think of what these decisions are. Very contemplative kind of card here. You might want to spend time meditating or just contemplating things, getting a lot of clarity today on your way forward. Or no, it's not so much on your way forward. It's are you going to say yes or no to this thing? You're going to turn left or right, that kind of thing. But think about it. The 8 of Cups, because there is something to walk away from. Of course, there is a Scorpio season. There's always something to walk away from when we are starting something new. There's always got to be that death before the rebirth here. And the Tower. Oh, something is going down today. In true full moon style, it's going to be one of those crazy ones, hey? Things falling apart. Maybe shocking news coming in. Or something shocking happens. Something could come out today. Oh, let's find out. I'll get some clarifiers out for all of these. So the 2 of Wands, we're at a crossroads today. There is a decision to make. Tell us more about this. The Devil. Okay. There's worries involved in this. Fears, doubts, insecurities, worries. You might know which direction to go in. But then your ego chimes in, that fearful part of yourself saying, but what if it goes wrong? What if this is the wrong decision? What if this is the wrong person for me? What if I lock this in and I don't want to stick around for 30 years? What if? All the more reason to contemplate like the Hermit here. But let's find out what's behind this. 2 of Wands and the Devil. a reunion of souls. So for some of you, this is about a very important relationship, and you're not taking it lightly, that decision as well. Which way will you go on that? Now, we can always change our minds, right? So, although I just heard from the guys that these could have far-reaching consequences, the decisions that we're making, like could last a long time, you don't have to stick around in a relationship for 30 years, you can always make a decision based on it. So trust yourself in the moment to do the right thing for yourself. So in other words, if you're making a decision that it isn't right for you, then along the way you'll find out it's not right for you, and you can change your mind then. We don't need to lock it in. We don't need to know beforehand. A lot of time people will get readings, I know because I do it myself, to try and preempt it, to try and get some information so that they can make a decision instead of being in the moment and just responding to whatever's going on in the moment. And watch out for that, because it can have us not changing our minds. It can have us locking something in and kind of have us committed to something because of a reading, instead of committing in each and every moment, choosing someone in each and every moment, in each and every day kind of thing, which is a more healthy way of going about things. So the Hermit, you do need to make a considered decision though here. The Hermit, you might want to be very contemplative today and, weigh things up. Weigh up your options. Four of Materials and the Hierophant, holding your energy back here, keeping something back for yourself today. The Hierophant is about spiritual lessons. It's also the Marriage card as well. So some of you are making a very big decision based on love today of whether to get into a relationship, or this could be about proposals. There could be a proposal today, and there could be a lot of fears around that, and you might want to seriously consider this proposal. It could be about that. The Hierophant also suggests something that you're going to lock in for a long time as well, something that you're going to commit to. But the Hermit and the Four of Materials, they're both the cards of holding your energy back. So you don't need to make a decision fast. You take your time about it. What's behind this? Unlimited possibilities. So you've got unlimited possibilities. There are many options. That might not help your decision-making process there. So it's not just a choice between two. I mean, you've got many options. There's going to be much more that comes along if you decide that this is a no for you. Eight of Cups, there's something to walk away from here. Queen of Inspiration and the Five of Materials, there's something to say no to. Action that you've been taking. The Queen of Inspiration here, she knows what she wants and she takes consistent action toward it. She's the action taker. She's the move maker kind of thing. There's action that you've been taking that you're going to have to stop in order to take this opportunity that's coming in. So if you say yes to this thing that's coming in, there is something to walk away from. And what you're walking away from, this is suggesting that you're going to have to say no. You're going to have to leave yourself out of something that you've been taking action towards. So, I don't know, maybe you're getting an offer of a marriage. Maybe you're getting proposed to, and maybe your person's got young children, and you're going to have to give up that single independent life, sure, but maybe even more than that, you're going to have more time for the children. Or what else could it be? You're hearing about a job offer or a business opportunity, and in order to take that opportunity up, you're seriously considering it because you're going to have to say no to other activities that you've been doing. You're going to have to walk away from those to free up some time. It's that kind of an energy. So apply it to your life, whatever's going on in your life, apply these energies to your certain situation. But there's something that you're going to have to stop taking action on. And it feels like something that you have been doing regularly, maybe something that's been part of your life for quite some time. There's something to give up here, to stop doing in order probably to free up your time or to free up your energy for this new thing that's coming in here. Psychic development. So I do believe that you already know what that thing is, and you might have been getting signs about it as well, that there's something that needs to give. There's something that needs to give, right? Just make sure that thing isn't you. Don't try and like burn the candle at both ends. Don't try and do it all. Do make sure that you make space so that it can be an easy transition for you. Tell us what this tower is, though. Something is falling apart here, or it's a surprising event. The Muse of Voices is the King of Swords, so a lot of clarity about that, or someone has clarity about it. I need more than that. That still isn't obvious to me what this is about. The Ten of Materials, wow, the happily ever after, the whole shebang. Clarity, this could be about marriage again, but something has fallen apart to get there. This has got Scorpio energy all over it, this reading, because look at this. I mean, it's a choice to make, and the devil is behind that. The fears and insecurities, and oh God, what if I make this decision? Something important is going to have to end there. Something that I've been doing for a long time. This requires commitment, like big commitment from me. I'm gonna have to think about this. Someone's got clarity on them wanting the whole deal with you. It's a tower moment. This could be like something that you've really wanted, but then when it actually happens, it's like overwhelming, a shock kind of thing. It could be, but there's it's scorpionic. There's something to give up. There's a death that is required for this rebirth. There is something to give up for it, and you're going to have to make up your own mind as to whether you are ready to give that up, to give that thing up, whatever it is for you, to have this rebirth. It's wanted. This threshold, there's a mystery behind it. I get why the mystery card has come out, because you're not going to know, right? You're not going to know. I do feel like for most of you, you know what decision you're going to make, but the fears kick in today. So you've got retreat behind that. Hermit card, Four of Materials, retreat. Take your time on a decision. It's not going to be a flash decision. I think it's a surprising and quick turn of events that happens today that has you choosing, but you don't need to make your decision today. You'll want to take your time because it feels overwhelming to me. What's going on in our love lives today? Let's find out. This full moon, what's going on in our love lives this full moon? Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Now, that could be coming out today. That could be what this is, because I am getting a proposal kind of an energy here. It doesn't have to be a proposal of marriage. It could be a proposal of taking things to the next level. It could be a proposal of a relationship. Shall we get together? It could be that. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. So it doesn't have to be so heavy. I feel like it's good energy, but it's overwhelming. So laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. For some of you, you could be getting information. If we're talking about all of this energy in romantic relationships, you could be finding something out about your person that is shocking. It's shocking, and it might change your mind about them, or you might be worried that it'll change your mind about them. A secret coming out. It could be that for some. Just for some, I was getting there. What else is going on in our love lives today? Well, it could be the secret that you've got a secret admirer, you know. Maybe it's someone that hasn't let their feelings be known to you until today. Big energies today in this full moon. Your hard work is paying off. So I feel like the inner work that you've been putting in to get yourself to this point, especially around a decision-making process, is paying off. You're going to have more clarity than you think. You know, maybe a couple of years ago, it would have been impossible. You might have run away from this decision, but I feel you've been getting yourself ready. You've been getting yourself prepared for this decision. Your hard work is paying off. Virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Virtue. So, for our love lives here, I feel like you could be finding out that you've got a secret admirer. They want to have a relationship with you. And you're going to want to make a solid decision based on that information that you've got. Virtue suggests to me that you're going to do the right thing, the thing that's right for you, and the thing that's right for everyone else too. Well, maybe not everyone else, because you don't want to take everyone into account and be a people pleaser. You couldn't possibly make everyone happy with this, but the virtuous thing, the thing that's right for your heart and for their heart. Let's put it that way, because your hearts are the most important in this situation. Whoa. Coffee cup, meeting up with someone for a drink, for a coffee, to have this conversation. I feel an engagement ring. Some of you, it's an actual proposal. It's an actual proposal, or it's getting into a relationship with someone that you are going to get married to eventually. But it's got proposal energy all over this reading. Let's find out more. What else is in the energies today? What else is in the energies today? For this full moon in Taurus. I'm Taurus sun sign, so I like the Taurus energy. Opening to discovery. Right. So you can just be open to discovery. You don't need to know. You don't need to make a definitive decision today. Just open to discover more. Just be open-minded, and take your time with the decision. What else? And I'm saying that it's about a decision because of the Two of Wands there is the first card out. And so that's important energy, is the first card out, the first of the tarot, I mean. What else have we got in the energies today? We've got perfectionism again. This came out yesterday. Perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing, right? So, yeah, even though you could be locking this in, this could be something that you're locking in for the next 30 years. Or you could be making a mistake, and that's okay. You might change your mind next week. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're allowed to change your mind. You need to free yourself from that perfectionist thing, because you are allowed to change your mind. It's not that bad. These decisions aren't that weighty. What else is in the energies today? What else have we got in these energies today for this full moon? Well, that's a month. So I won't take that one. Let's just get one more out. Okay, 3 more out then. First out is the bell, an announcement. Yes, it's definite announcement kind of time. Next up out was family sorrow. So this could be a double-edged sword for some of you. The thing that you're going to have to give up, it could have something to do with family here, or you might not be able to spend so much time with family, maybe, if you're getting together with this person, or I don't know, something like that. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. So there's going to be a disappointing aspect of it. There's something to give up in this, for sure. There's something you're not going to be able to take with you into this. A needle and thread says a sincere wish will be granted. But there is something that you're not going to be able to take with you, but your deepest wish will be granted. Ladder is climbing towards success. So you're getting there. Trust this process. And a rat, someone's working against you behind your back. Careful. There could be people giving you bad advice. There could be people trying to change your mind or trying to pressure you into pleasing them. There could be people judging you about the decisions that you're making here, and trying to get you to change your mind. So just be careful. As I said, advocate for your heart. This virtue I was getting from that. Advocate for your heart. Make a decision that's best for you and maybe your person involved here, if we're talking about love life for you. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out shortly to get that answer. It's just a bit of fun, this. Don't make major life decisions based on that. If you do want me to use those crystals for you for a particular question that you've got, then come along to Psychic Cafe. I can do that for donations. I can pull you some cards as well to find out more information on that. Or I can use them in private readings as well. So you can book in for a private reading. There's a link in the description box below and one up there. And once you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page on the website and you can put your questions in there. Use them in a private reading. Okay, how best to deal with these energies today? Four of Pentacles, hold your energy back. Keep your energy to yourself. Now, this might be about keeping quiet about it as well. Not counting your ducks before they hatch kind of thing. Not telling everyone about this decision that you need to make. That would be great advice. Don't tell people about it. Because to make the decision what's best for you, it's better not to get other people's input into that. Because you're going to get other people's opinions and, it might not be helpful. So hold your energy back here. That's twice that's come out. And the Hermit. So that is really good advice for today. If in doubt, don't tell people about it. Make that decision by yourself. How else best can we use these energies today? The Queen of Rings, practicality and generosity. So be practical about it as well. Make a practical decision for yourself. And the card that fell on the floor is the Two of Rings, a fluctuation and adaptability. So have an open mind about this as well. You don't need to know everything beforehand. You can deal with things as they come along later. Again, I'm reminded of this perfectionism card. You're allowed to make mistakes. I mean, you're allowed to learn along the way. You're allowed to change your mind along the way as well. So it's, even though it might feel like a very weighty decision today, ease up on yourself. Like it's not that big a deal. It is a big deal. I do feel like it is a big deal today, but you don't have to know everything beforehand. Go easy on yourself and trust yourself in the moment. So think of your yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready with your question in mind, because your answer is yes, it's the green crystal. I knew the green one was going to come out then. I heard it. My guide said yes. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment. Let me know what this is all about for you in your particular case. Love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much to all my subscribers, and I really appreciate your support of my channel. And if you're not already a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell. I do a daily energy update. I do 3 pick a card reads a week, and I go live 3 times a week in my show, Psychic Cafe, as well. I'd love to see you in there. So have an excellent full moon in Taurus, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow, in fact. Bye.